Hello, what's up? What's happening? The Smilify family, we're going live at Durga Talks today, and I have Priya Arya with me, the ever smiling, charming. I'm short of words to describe her. What's up, Priya? How are you?
Thank you, Ritesh. I am good. And before you introduce me, my Smilofians are very much aware of me. Now, let me introduce Ritesh in a beautiful way. He is the vibrant energy of Smilify. He runs this amazing group called NIB, Normal is Boring. He is one of the
It's
my go-to person when I'm stuck somewhere because I land up calling him up 24 by 7. Poor thing, I chew his brains the most. कि अच्छा ऐसे करें नहीं नहीं ऐसे करते हैं the planning aspect my confusions everything so he's my go-to person to clear my doubts so here is Ritesh today asking me the anonymous question so yes I as I promised we are going to come up with entire team Smilify एक के बाद एक so here is Ritesh to you director external affairs Smilify.
I'm glad you said external affairs and nothing else.
Huh.
So,
Yes,
okay,
Ritesh. So what is the
thank you.
question?
Thank you, firstly, for the awesome introduction. I don't get such good introductions elsewhere other than Priya giving me an introduction of this sort. There's a lot of people hate me. I don't know
I
why.
know. I know.
I love that. So, okay. So, coming back to the serious topic at Durga Talks, where, every day at Smilify, Priya takes a very serious question, which we receive over probably an email or, probably we would have got it on our Facebook page as a message. And these are asked anonymously by people, or rather, the names are kept confidential. And one of us would ask this particular question to Priya, and she, with her vast experience of counseling that she comes from, she would give the best fit reply to it. So here is the question, Priya. Are you ready?
Absolutely bang on. Let's
आप
go.
सीट पे तैयार है?
एकदम.
आगे बढ़ा जाए.
हाँ जी आगे बढ़ा जाए.
Okay, so we've received this question from a lady who's about to be married, and it says, um, "I completed my engineering and have recently joined a job. Now, my parents have started pestering me to marry,
Hmm.
but I was in a relationship with a friend of mine in college. We've roamed almost everywhere in the city together during our college days, but never talked about this to my parents.
Hmm.
But after our degree, this guy isn't in touch with me. I tried contacting him, but he isn't responding. Now I'm scared to reveal this to my parents and more scared to look for alliances as people might have seen me with this guy and my character would be at stake. I'm really worried how to go about this. If I go ahead and marrying someone else, should I tell that guy about this affair, or should I keep quiet, taking a chance that he might not find out? Will I not be cheating on my husband, on my future husband, or should I wait for this guy to come back to me? I'm confused.
Thank you, Ritesh. This is something that is, yeah, it's a good question. So I'm again going to, as I break the question into different layers, the first layer here talks about deep rooted conditioning of virginity in marriage. I am very beautifully seeing that here. And the
Absolutely.
reason why she is so scared and so skeptical of getting into the next relationship is what will be she perceived as after the marriage.
True.
Educated girl, engineer, doing a job,
Absolutely. लोग क्या
self
कहेंगे?
sustainable. She doesn't need a man for the sake of needing a man. And if these are the thoughts, I would say stop, girl. Stop right now. You don't deserve a man who will judge you because you had a previous relationship. You don't deserve to go ahead with anybody who cannot accept you as you are.
True.
It is very normal to fall in love. It is very normal to fall out of love. There is no character certification given because somebody cheated you. That person should be ashamed and not you. Why
Absolutely.
are you roaming around with that guilt? So I would be very, very, very clear about this thing that anybody coming, say, supposingly, if we've all had our share of ups and downs in relationships. If
True.
supposingly I have to hide my past, how many lies will I continue living? And why am
True.
I so ashamed of my life? What wrong have I done? Is falling in love bad?
Not at all.
Is trusting somebody bad? In love, if you land up having sex also, see, we have to understand one thing, that our body matures now to the maturity, the age of puberty has come down to 10 years. Girls and boys have started hitting puberty at the age of 10. As per nature, you are ready to give birth to babies, to next generation. The nature has made you ready for that. And now what is happening because of societal norms today, or yeah, we want to have our careers or whatever, our marriage age is going ahead towards 30 somewhere. Now the girls and boys have started getting married post 30.
Post
So for
30, yeah.
20 years, there is a physical need. What do you do with that?
True.
So if you land up, see, some people can be very okay, the conditioning can be very strong that I will not do anything before marriage.
True.
But why is it attached to a physical need being attached to your characteristic, and your character certificate is something which I have never understood. And hormones are there, whether it is not gender biased hormones, no. Hormonal tandav is there in
True.
men as well as women. So
Absolutely.
how men become okay and women are considered as whatever? No. And more than anybody else, it is the women tagging the women. See, I no man will tag a man. It is the
Agree.
woman standing against a woman, which is the biggest pain point in many women. And me, myself, am standing against myself. I am not feeling good about it. I am feeling less pure. I am feeling like I am characterless. I am feeling everything about me. Why?
She should stop assuming, right?
And men have evolved. Men have really evolved. See, we have again created a big demon out of men also. Ritesh, I know most of the
True.
men, like you are a man. I'm going to ask you a question today. If you were 30 something and about to go to get married, would you ask for a virginity certificate from a girl?
Not at all. Not at all.
And I know most of my male friends will not. In fact, all their wives have had a previous affair and they've got married and they have a pretty okay understanding about it. I was married. My husband knew about my previous affair. It was absolutely okay about it. I have
Absolutely.
so many friends of mine, they are okay about it. They expect, if the problem is if you don't have any affair till the age of
Absolutely.
40.
At
That
least
is
these
a
days, that's the norm. If you don't have, there is a problem.
yeah. So why is it that I am so ashamed of myself? So
True.
specifically, if we are taking a decision like marriage, it is a matter of entire life. If you
Ab-
enter a marriage with false promises, if wrong pictures, you are signing in for trouble.
Very true. I totally agree with you on this that a long-term commitment like marriage should not the foundation of it which should not be lies. It has to be the truth, and
You are
even
being
if
true to yourself only, leave aside the other person. And
even
you
if
are
the
not trusting the other person.
absolutely, and if even if the opposite person decides against marrying you, you're lucky. Else you would have suffered the rest of your life.
Yes, you don't deserve such idiotic men.
Narrow-minded, not idiotic. That's the right politically correct word.
Yeah, suddenly see, I am against fake feminism, but suddenly that inner woman, the Durga, comes out. So what do I do? The Durga
I know.
in me.
Agree. I totally agree.
So I would suggest this girl to please wake up the Durga within, fall madly in love with yourself so that you don't have to take validation from the world for your character certificate. You
Absolutely.
have done nothing wrong.
Absolutely.
And that's about it.
So that's
So
that. That was Priya from Smilify answering today's anonymous question, which had come to us over email. And keep watching one question a day on Durga Talks. Over the next 30 days, we'll be answering one question every day. I think today is episode 3. So we have
today's
27
episode
more.
4.
Episode
Today's
4.
episode 4. And one more announcement. I'm going to start this episode at 7 p.m. from tomorrow because
Okay.
we see the footfall is higher after 7. Probably people are coming back from office and all that. So anybody who wants to send us live comments and stuff, post 7. So we will be coming live at 7 from tomorrow.
Awesome. So, for everyone, like Priya mentioned, 7 p.m. tomorrow, episode 5. Stay tuned on the Smilify Facebook page, and we'll be adding few more pages on which we'll do this live stream from tomorrow onwards.
Smilify
So,
page, Smilify Zindagi group, Indie Spec page, Indie Spec YouTube, Smilify YouTube. 5 places we are going live at the same time. From tomorrow, we are going to add another page, Rhythm and Rhyme. So,
absolutely.
yes, stay tuned.
Stay tuned for more. And in case you guys have any questions that you want to ask Durga, feel free to write to us on the Smilify page. All the details are there. And our Durga, which is Priya, would be happy to answer all your questions. And, you can make the most of her experience in the counseling world. Stay tuned tomorrow again. Bye bye. Love you guys.
Bye. Bye. Thank you, Ritesh. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Kalyan, good evening. Kalyan is messaging.
Hey, Kalyan.
See.
What's up?
Okay, bye, guys. Bye. See you. Bye.